Time to get it on. Hi guys, and welcome to the kickoff tournament for Interstellar Marines at Fire Gaming. Thank you very much for joining. We are going to have a lot of awesome, incredible competitive gaming today. We've got two games starting off at the same time. We're just preparing now for this game, principally, look at the names on there. Amy, Katrina, Darkstar, Badger, Terrain, Dougie, Snow Theory, The Blizz, Corns and Lightning. Every single person in that list is a TR100. You have to have hundreds of hours in this game to get that kind of score. Hey Brabant, how you doing? Can you please just give me a quick check, make sure the audio and video is working fine, make sure there's no difficulties, and to ensure that we're ready to rock and roll. This game is going to start in a second. The teams are just warming up and getting things ready. Look at that, a sea of orange and a sea of TR100s. So this is the kickoff tournament for Fire Gaming, and if you are not familiar with who we are, it's a website which is... Corson's having some fun. It's a website which is dedicated to competitive gaming. We teamed up with ZPS, Interstellar Marines, and they are sponsoring this specific tournament with the addition of 5 Interstellar Marines t-shirts, which are the ones that we wore at the Copenhagen Games event, which was absolutely fantastic. So ZPS is sponsoring this competition, and then after this we start a league for Interstellar Marines. So if you've ever wanted to play Interstellar Marines at a competitive level, or you've just wanted to get together with some friends and have a little bit of fun, join firegaming.com, sign up. Sorry, they know how much I enjoy this map. Sign up for one of the clans. Let's check if we're live. And let's, have some fun and enjoy some competitive matches. And we're live! The very first game of this tournament. Been waiting for this for weeks! Let's see, we're in with Terrain, who's now taking down the Blizz. Lightning's taking down the Blizz, rather. We don't seem to have any control points taken at the moment. The teams are focusing more on taking out the enemy rather than taking the control points. Terrain, Cords and Lightning are doing very, very well here. That's another member of Gamma gone down. Let's just go into free cam. We've got Snow Theory up at the moment. He seems to be the only member of Gamma left. He's been hunted down by 4 members of Delta. This is going to be very difficult for him. Let's just find him. There he is. He's going to try and sneak around. He needs to capture a control point or kill one of the enemy. And as soon as he does that, he brings back one of his teammates as the last Marine standing. So, he's brought back Darkstar. who's just spawned in there. That's actually a really good move by Snow Theory. He's covered Dark Star spawn in. Are they working together? Looks like they are. They're moving forward. Oh, some good shooting there by Snow Theory. Takes that advantage, but taken out in return by Cornson. Let's go watch Dark Star. Can Dark Star stay alive? He's taken out Cornson. You can see Katrina's there, so that's at least 2 of them. He's going for the revive. One of the great things about Interstellar Marines is you can revive in this game. Hey, Dark Star, you're not supposed to be in there, my friend. Yeah, so if you guys can please just do a quick check on the chat for me, just to make sure that everything's working hunky-dory. Let's go follow Cat. There's several different states of weather and lighting and everything in Interstellar Marines, and that means occasionally you get almost pitch black, so you need to listen out. Someone just flashed a torchlight there. Sometimes that can be good in a tactical situation, but as you can see there, Cat now knows that there is somebody probably above her. They don't know that she's there. However, she needs to be careful because she only has 2 control points now. 5 of them have been taken by Delta. If Delta take all 7 control points, Delta will win automatically, no matter how many members they have left. She's listening out because she wants to try to find out what those enemy players are. These are all very tense situations. She's got Dougie and DeBliz in front of her. 3 members of Gamma. 1, 2. Looks like 3 members. Delta. Let's go and watch Lightning and see what he's doing. He's just hanging around. Now if a player walks in front of the fluorescent sections of the crate that you can see there in front of Lightning, you'll see their silhouette as they move in front of it. And that will give their position away to somebody who's watching. Cornson's back, which means that he's been dead for 120 seconds. One of the things I like about Deadlock is it's, well, there's 2 things I like really. One is that you get that backwards and forwards gameplay, but it's also very nuanced. There is the major ways of winning, and then there's the other ways of winning or getting kills, or helping your team out. This is starting to get intense now. Katrina's going to go for that control point. Let's go watch Cornson. He's the last man standing now on Delta. It looks like Gamma may have started to pull that back, but an awesome headshot there by Cornson. He's brought back Terrain, but he's taken out in return. So let's go and find Amy's down. Terrain spawned in alongside one of his squad mates. So let's go watch Amy. Doing the sensible thing, reloading before she goes into a potential combat situation. She's looking, checking corners. Oh, nice shooting. Who did she take down there? The Blizz should really have known she was coming because she'll have made a lot of noise as she was running. Looking for the flank. Oh, beautiful work. Oh, stunning work there by Amy. Let's watch Dark Star. Still only 2 control points for Gamma though. They could, if Delta start to move, be overrun. Wow. Lightning just lops off Dark Star's head there. He's being very cautious as he goes into that room, and that's a smart thing to do because you can't watch all the angles. Quick reload. Goes for the hip fire, manages to control the spray and get the kill. Turbines have shut down, there's very little sound in game now. Did he see that? Yep, he saw it, got it. Snow Theory is now the last player left on Gamma. He's going backwards and forwards. He seems to be hiding in a corner. He's looking for the ambush then. You can hear somebody above him. gonna get the kill. Making noise as he moves. Engages! This is it, Snow Theory, do or die. And gets the kill! Brings back one of his teammates, but gets taken out in return. So let's see, Debliz. Let's watch him. Again, he's the last Marine standing. If he gets a control point, he brings back one of his teammates. If he doesn't get a control point, then he ends up losing. Or he can bring one of his teammates back also by killing an enemy. He's got the control point, so he's captured Zone B. He's brought back Darkstar. He's making a lot of noise right now. He's trying to sprint around and try and get another control point by the looks of things. Very inaccurate fire. He's just left Darkstar on his own now. What you're watching at the moment is some of the best players in Interstellar Marines. This is turning out to be a really good game. And this is a really good advertisement for the game as well, because you can see all the tactics taking part. He's got Ducky up in front of him. He's gonna have to start being careful. Let me just go into free cam because I want to check something. You can see terrains up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5. There's only one control point now left to Gamma. If Cornson's able to take this point, then that I think is it for Delta in this match. Gamma have to know this. They're gonna have to move now and quickly. And that's... Oh, Delta eliminated all enemy players. That's it. Delta have got that first round. A really good backwards and forwards match. That was a lot of fun to watch. Within Deadlock, it's kind of a variant on best of 3. So you have to the early score you can win by is get 3 rounds, but you have to win by 2. So for example, if it's 2-2, then the earliest you can win is 4-2. If it's 3-3, the earliest you can win is 5-3. So you've always got a bit like tennis. You've got to have those 2 points in between. So we're watching Cornson at the moment, and as I'm very fond of saying, he was the first player in the whole Interstellar Marines universe to reach TR 100. He's kind of wandering around under this point. He's got a friendly, but Lightning just watching the point. He's taken down. Snow Theory is taken out from behind. Let's go and watch Dougie. See that play? Oh, that was a cracking reaction shot from Terrain. Got Zone B. Lightning's back as well. Let's watch Darkstar in action in third person, just for a second. He's going to go off that is he going for the control point? No, he's left it. Maybe he feels it's a bit too exposed. Let's go into first person with him. You can see that player in the doorway. Doesn't manage to take him. Still looking for... Oh, gets taken out. Let's follow Cat. Gamma seems to be doing reasonably well at the moment for this game. But Gamma are doing very well at the moment, and especially in terms of control points. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Delta only have 2 at the moment. Cornson's on a bit of a rampage, and he's currently top scoring on the scoreboard. Cat's just going to protect the squad mate who's taking that point. And now this will mean that Delta still have 2 points left. Cat's on one of them. Delta are going to have to start moving around here a little bit. Oh! Cat got the zone, but Badger then went ahead and neutralised her. Let's see what's going on. Snow Theory is engaging. He's taken down Terrain. There's only 2 players left now at the moment though for Delta. They are definitely under a significant amount of pressure in this round. Let's move across to Amy. There's a lot of Delta players, in fact I think all Delta players are up at the moment. How are they doing? 1, 2. They have only 2 control points at the moment though, so they need to be careful of this. Oh! Tactical flashlight. Amy's taken out by Darkstar, managed to bracket her in the corner. Let's watch the Blizz. He's engaged, taken out terrain, he's going for that control point. This is not going to leave a lot left for Delta. Oh! That's 3 control points left for Delta. He knows there's somebody around, he's just seen that flashlight. That's his own flashlight at this time. He knows. Did he see? Did he see? No, didn't get the kill. Interesting, it's very, very rare you see somebody putting their flashlights on, especially in the dark areas, because of the way in which it will give you away. Delta now have 4 control points, so starting to gradually crawl their way back into this. Let's watch lightning. Got the kill, he's taken out Katrina. Oh, but taken out in turn by Darkstar. Will have seen his usage of that flashlight. Amy takes out Darkstar. In return, the lights are back on. People can see what they're doing, and Cornson is on the hunt. Let's go watch the Blizz. He's the last Marine standing on Gamma. He's taken a control point and he has brought back tech terrain. Okay, so they're going to go and try and take this one at the bottom here, which is Delta. Oh, nice work there by the Blizz. The Gamma player, as the Delta player, literally just stands in front of him. And he goes, hello! Delta won the second round, got all the enemy players. This is extremely tight stuff. And don't forget, if you want to take part in these kind of games, we'll be doing lots more like this in the future. Check out firegaming.com. Join on there, take part in these tournaments, they're open to all. And if you want to take part in the league and clan matches, just join a clan, get practicing, get your strats in place. And you never know, you might be able to win one of the leagues. Win a prize? What a cracking shot there by terrain. Oh, Amy takes out Snow Theory. That was, wow. That was seriously quick. That was an absolutely cracking game. Delta definitely had the upper hand there. We're going to move on to the next map now, as that was 3-0. Stronghold is one of the newer multiplayer maps that we have. And it's built in what we call the Astrodome framework. So it's a set of walls and kind of a cavern ceiling and floor. Cornson's going for one of the little runarounds. And puts his silencer on, so he's going for his sneaky beaky work. You can hear an enemy player. There we go. Oh, he's missed! He's missed! All that work and he's missed! Cornson, my friend. Dark Star is taken out in return. Let's see where Katrina is. She wants to go down for that control point. Let's see how she's doing. She's got 5 seconds to take it from neutral to taken. And if another team has already got the control point, it's 10 seconds in total to get it. She knows that B's already been taken. That channel to and from B and around it is can be quite a little choke point and a death point, so you always got to be a bit careful going for B on this map. See if she's going to engage. She feels comfortable enough now to do it. Let's go. She's over there. She's not taken it yet. She's got 3 Delta players in front of her. That she doesn't know that. Obviously, she can probably only see 1 or 2. She's got 2 more players coming up, so she's chosen to back off a little bit. Probably a smart move. There's a back point here with Delta, which they can take if they want to, and that will enable them to bring out one of their players. As you can see, Delta have got a strong position in the center of the map here. They may go for Charlie over there. And they are gradually pushing Gamma back. There's only 2 Gamma players left up. Let's watch one of the Gamma players. Let's go and see Snow Theory. I think he's in the cave, which is where Delta is. Sounds like he's just waiting to do a little ambush. Can he hear anybody coming? It's moving forward, very cold map at the moment. It's fairly even, excuse me, going up through a bunch of buildings. So we've got Amy the Great there. Cornson, Badger, Lightning and Terrain all up for Delta. At the moment it only seems to be Snow Theory who's up for his team. Dougie's come back in as well. So let's go and find Snow Theory. He's still in the cave. We may need to send him a tent and a campfire. His patience has been rewarded though. Oh, unfortunately he gets canoodled from behind. So that is Delta again won that map, and there's a lot of Tech players in Delta, and Tech are a well-renowned clan for being very, very good at installing Marines. And they're certainly holding to that particular promise today. Let's see how the initial deployment's going at the moment. So we've got Darkstar is hanging at the back. The Blizz, Snow Theory, Gamma are actually pressed quite far back, especially here on the left hand side. They're engaging Delta. Terrain's already down. Let's go watch Snow Theory. He's engaged and been engaged. The Blizz has just taken out Cornson, going for the revive on Katrina. And Gamma have worked really quite well down on this side where Golf is. Now this can be a bit of a murder. Well, there you go. There's an enemy player in there. He knows that. He's taken out by Lightning. It's always a difficult one to capture his G because it's basically almost midway between the 2 spawn points. And as you walk into that kind of shaft, it's very, very hard to see how many enemy players are there. And Gamma won that very, very quick round there, only a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Makes it 1-1. Looks like Stronghold's going to be more even than Operations was, which is always cool. The more Interstellar Marines that we get today, the better. Let's follow Dougie. So, to the guys in the chat, can you please just let me know that everything's fine and working? Audio, video seems to be okay from my side, but it's always good just to make sure. We got Dougie moving forward. Yep, he's going back to G as well. Just backing off a little bit. Did he hear something? Awesome, thanks Brabant. It's a shame you're not playing today, by the way. I think you probably would have enjoyed this. Let's go move to somebody else. Dougie's just being, yeah, cautious, conservative. Let's go watch Badger. Sounds like there's bad guys near to him. He's actually just looking at that point somewhere close to where Dougie's going to come out. And Delta certainly seem to have... Let's have a look. So we've got DeBliz, Darkstar, Dougie. Alright, so we've got all 5 Gamma players up. We've got all 5 Delta players up. Delta have 2 control points, Gamma have 1. So it is really, really even. DeBliz... You can just see there's an enemy player somewhere down there. Oh, didn't get the angle, that looked like terrain did. Oh, that was... pretty severe firefights going on at this point. Let's just go into third person, see if we can see around that corner. Yep. So DeBliz is moving forward. He might be trying to get behind Delta's lines and get down to G. He's doing this on his own, it might not be the smartest thing he's done. Doesn't get the kills, taken out there by terrain. He was probably just waiting for that move. Yeah, I mean, for Brand, what you're watching now is probably the best players in the game. This is extremely even match. Let's go up to got Darkstar, and I think only have Darkstar on Gamma. He's between a rock and a hard place, and he has been smashed between them both. So that's now 2-1 to Delta. If Delta win this next round, then they've actually won this entire match. Let me just let's watch Corson. If interesting one there. If Gamma win this one, then it has to go to at least 4-2 because of that 2-point gap that I have. Corson engages, he's taken out by Dougie. DeBliz takes out Amy, a good scalp to get at any time. Oh, nice shooting there by Badger. Excellent use of the assault rifle as well. Interesting to note that not many of the players seem to be using the burst or single fire modes. All seem to be going for the auto modes. Corson's been brought back after the lightning took zone G. Badger's just kind of looking to control as much of the mid-ground as possible from this position. Making sure that the Gamma guys are not coming out or trying to take anything or flank. So let's go find terrain. Oh, he's taken out there by Katrina. Katrina's on a rumble in the bottom. She's taken out in turn by Badger, who is taken out. Oh, that's Cornson, sorry. Is the only player left now on his team, but he's just taken a control zone. Which one's he taking? He's taking E, and he's brought back Amy. He needs to move quickly now, though. He's going to go for B. Remember, 5 seconds to neutralise this zone. He's run past it. Is he going for D? No, he's going for the kill. Rock on, Cornson. So Snow Theory is now going to try and bring this zone back, or he's waiting for a new player to come through. Ah, there's two of them in here. They're listening. There's 4 Gamma up at the moment. Let's see, we've got 1, 2 Delta up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gamma. Gamma know that Delta have to press forward, so the reason why you've got or had 2 players over G is that's an obvious possibility for them to try and take. But if you watch carefully, you may find that Amy tries to come across this tunnel, take potentially one of the flags over here, and they're already moving to try and make sure that doesn't happen. Oh. So let's watch Katrina. She wants a bit of the action, and she also wants that control point. Lightning fast reactions, but they weren't enough to save her as Lightning takes out Katrina. Oh, that was a good shot there by Lightning. It's like he's pushing back towards that Delta point. Oh, sorry, yeah, Delta point is being held by Gamma at the moment. Let's just go up into free cam and see what we see. We have got Snow Theory and Dougie up at the moment for Gamma. Lightning, Terrain, Badger and Corson up for Delta. That's it, Snow Theory is now the last Marine standing on Gamma. If he dies, Gamma lose this match. That's it, unfortunate 3-1. Let's see, what time is it? So guys, that's the first match over with, and that was definitely a freaking awesome gameplay actually. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. What we're going to do, we've got a second match going on. If that match is still ongoing, then we will continue in that match. And if it's not, we have the next match should be up in 10 to 15 minutes or so. So I'm just going to put us on an intermission. Please make sure that you're back about 5 o'clock. Please make sure if you're back in about 10 to 15 minutes, and we'll have the next match ongoing. Thank you very much for watching. There you go, you should have sound. Thank you for telling me about that. So it's now 1-1. Gamma managed to pull that one back. It looks... I'm sorry, Delta managed to pull that one back. So we're now back into the third round. And despite the actual expected skill level deficit, it does look like the guys are doing on Delta are doing quite well. Gamma are pushing forward. It seems to be fairly aggressive. Delta are more to their right hand side and center. Elantira's pushed up extremely aggressively here. They seem to be very confident in their skill level despite losing that last round. Yeah, sorry guys, I turned it off just when we were doing the intermission thing. It looks like I'm coming in behind. This is why we need a knife in Interstellar Marines. When we get the knife in there, he can sneak him in the back of the skull. He's going for their back flag. And also takes out Jayhawk, and that's it. Gamma's won that very quickly. It looks like they were actually correct to rely on their on the ability for to be able to use their skills to be able to win. So it looks like Spartan's having some major connection issues, which is going to... Yeah, he's dropping out of TS, so he's basically losing his internet.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow, whoever that was. Really appreciate that. I can't see it on my screen unfortunately, but I can definitely hear it from where I am. In fact, let me just quickly do this. And that means that next time that happens, I'll be able to see it. And also do that. Bring the game back, so apologies for the little slight technical issues there. So that leaves Zunki. He's going to have to be a one-man army, and he starts off really well, but he's going to be quick. It looks like he was crouching when he was doing that. That leaves Corveda left, and he's taken down, and that's a fairly quick match. That's unfortunate for Gamma. They are, for Delta, they are struggling enormously. Not only with a deficit within the skill level, but also with one of their players dropping out. But to give them their due, they are putting in a really, really good. They're putting in a really good match. Let's watch one of the Delta guys. Let's go with Spartan. Oh, taken. Ah, Jayhawk needs to be careful. He's going to be shot from behind. He's actually overrun by two enemy players. Zunki and Corveda are still up. If they're careful and quiet, they may get this control point. Yeah, Spartan's left again. Okay, I think if Delta win this particular map, then we're going to have to sub him out. It's unfortunate, but... Oh, that's just left Monad. He's caught between that rock and a hard place again. He's making a lot of noise. He's moving, but he's only needs 5 seconds to get this point, if he can get that 5 seconds. No, he can't. Yes, he did. Well done. Jayhawk came back in. Let's go follow Jayhawk. Talk about hanging on by the skin of your teeth. There we go. Jayhawk's taken down. Gamma win that one. That's a little bit unfortunate, I'm afraid, for Delta, especially with that player dropping all the time. But there's unfortunately not a lot that can be done about that. Let's see, we've got all the guys from Delta jumping down. Let's go and watch Zunki. Not sure what that shot was for. Jayhawk's taken out Elantira, that's very good. Monad's taken out Finn. So it's still Delta are down a player. Believe me, they're playing extremely well, especially considering the The fact they're a man down, which is not their fault. Oh, lovely work there by Zunki. He's elected not to go for the cap. Instead to go for the kill, and he's missed. That means that Monad is the only player left now for Delta. He's making a lot of noise as he's sprinting, and it also means that his accuracy could be dropped. Both of which, he needs less noise and more accuracy, but that's now 2 down. So this potentially is the last round. Let's go with Mystic, who I think is a stand-in player for this team. He manages to take out Corvair. That just leaves Jayhawk. There's a lot of weight resting on his shoulders. Gets the sneaky kill. Brings back Zunki. Yep, he's going back. He's got the point. He has to be careful now because the other team know where he is. Who we got left? Just Zunki. Zunki got the kill. He got Finn and also... well, died, but he also raised his teammate, so that's a smart move there, Brian. Let's go watch Monad. Delta really need to pull this out now. If they lose this round, then they've lost the entire match. That's it. Gamma win. 2-0. That's unfortunate, especially given the issues.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for following, Silver Horus.
Oh, yeah.
And Rhea Gaming, thank you for following.
Oh, yeah.
And Vitriolic, thank you to all of you for following. Right, so let's watch the last one. Jayhawk is doing the little Finn Mother Goose thing. Let's watch it. There's a lot. Actually, since we're in Stronghold, we can do a little bit more free count. There's absolute carnage happening on the right hand side here. Snow Theory is mowing them down, getting the res, and Gamma has won anyway because the Lantira took out Jayhawk, the last Marine standing on the Delta side. Now remember, this particular map is only for fun, and that's because, yeah, well, the Gamma did take out the other team rather quickly. But this tournament's all about kicking off Fire Gaming. It's about fun, it's about winning some t-shirts that ZPS have, oh, that wasn't good, the ZPS have sponsored us with, and it's about getting as many people enjoying and playing IM as possible, and for that I think it's worked out really, really well. So if you're watching the stream and you're a player, or you're just simply watching the stream, thank you very much. Let's go back to Snow Theory. He's hunting. And he's been taken out by Monad. Let's watch Jayhawk. Yep, Jayhawk takes out Mystery. He needs to reload if he's not done so already, and he needs to start moving around because they will find where he is. In fact, Jayhawk is the last Marine. This is it. He's taken out... oh, he's captured his own and taken out an enemy, so he's brought back 2 of his players. That's really good work there by Jayhawk. Be proud of yourself when you watch this back. Because that actually is really, really good work. Now he's just hovering around to make sure the enemy doesn't come to try and find this. This guy's going through roofs. We have got Elantira, Snow Theory and Finn up for Gamma. Zunky and Jayhawk up for Delta. Now at this point, because there's still several. 4 control zones are controlled by Gamma, 1 by Delta, it looks like 2 or 3. Zunky is still up, he looks like he may be engaging sometime soon. He is, he's taken down by whoever that guy is, just go wandering down there. Looks like Snow Theory is going for the cap as well. But he's taken down in turn by Jayhawk. It looked like, where's Mystery going? I think Mystery's going down to the caves where Jayhawk is located. Yeah, but he's making a lot of sound as he's doing it. He's engaged! Jayhawk takes out Mystery and Snow Theory. Jayhawk is on a ride here. Defending this point. It's one of the more defensible points because really there's only 2 ways of getting into it. Unfortunately, they're at almost a 180-degree angle, so it's actually all the time and listening. Interstellar Marines is a very oral game. Jayhawk is again the last Marine standing on his team. He's got to clutch it. They know he's likely to be hiding down here. Oh, it looks like they've got all the zones. Gamma got all the zones. And that's one of the 2 major ways that you can win. And somebody else is gone. Spartan's gone again. Way 1 is to simply control the control zones. Automatic win. Way 2 is to be able to kill all the enemy players. And that's also an automatic win. Jayhawk certainly seems to prove to be one of the standout players on his team, so let's follow him for a while.
Oh yeah.
Valkyrie, thank you very much for the follow.
Personal disputes within the confines of the vault is not acceptable. Shooting teammates will result in severe disciplinary action.
I didn't think he was going to get that because he's actually pointing lower than he should be with the reticle. Although it kicks up as you fire, normally you want to try and get that first shot in if possible. Oh, but he's taken out by Finn, so that leaves Monad. Now remember, this is the last map, but it's being played for fun because Team Delta have already lost. Can he get it? He gets the kill. Good job. There's now 2 people left on Team Delta. He's not gone for the reload, which is a bit of a shame. 5 seconds. Oh, there he goes for the reload. Now it's 5 seconds to take Alpha because it's in a neutral state. Snow Theory's down. One has got A. So let's just go up into free cam and just kind of see what the situation is now. We've got Zunky, Monad up for Delta. And we've got Fish Food, Lantira and Finn up for Gamma. So let's go watch Monad, who's dead. And I think that leaves Zunky. Zunky is now the last Marine on his team! He's a clan leader in Fire Gaming, so this is his chance to show what he can do. That's unfortunate, but yeah. So, nice one guys, just take a quick screenshot of that. I'm going to just quickly move across to the other server and just see, it should be this one then. Oh, it should be. Just make sure. Okay, so we've already got some spectators in there, which is even better. I'm not sure which spectators they are, and Cornson, for the record, oral spelled A-U-R-A-L, as in using one's ears. So all the slots of that's actually pretty cool to see. So I should have put some more spectator slots on that. But that means that we have some community casters who are casting PG-22. So what I'll do is just go back. Let me see. So the games are over. Alright, so I'll put it onto an intermission. The time now is 5:30. So once the other games finish, which probably won't take more than 5 to 10 minutes, we'll look to start the semi-finals, and if the teams are up for starting them immediately, then we'll go straight ahead and start them immediately. If not, then they'll start at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry, that should be 6 o'clock. So hang around, hopefully 5 to 10 minutes we'll have the next match going, and then we've got a second semi-final after that, and then we've got the grand final, the winner of which walks away with 5 Interstellar Marines t-shirts. Thanks for watching, we'll be back shortly.